Boop, boop. Push the buttons. There we are. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? We're going to be checking out Exhibition 22. Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied there. Interesting, interesting. Anyway, Expedition. There we are. I can say it this time. 22 has just come out. It came out 2 days ago. We're going to continue it from the main save. This is my first expedition since we started playing. I'm not sure of all the ins and outs of rules. I did a little Googling, and what I was told is that if you're planning on keeping the save, start fresh. If you're wanting just to bring back stuff to your main save, do it from the anomaly. So that's what we're going to do. I can't guarantee that that is the proper best way of doing it, but that is the way we're going to try based on the information I've found. So we should just be able to pull in the anomaly and walk up to the main desk. Then we can go check out this expedition. In. And here we are. Ooh, we got the weekly active. Okay, so what I need to do is come over here and speak to this person. Oh, no, not speak to the computer. Expedition terminal. Okay, Expedition 22, the Swarm, or Swarm. 2 months remaining. Expedition details. Start an expedition to go on a journey alongside the whole community. The exclusive phase rewards earned on expeditions are available to all saves. Fragment your soul in Expedition 22, the Swarm. There's the Swarm. Interesting that they got the there and not up here, but fair enough. My mic is, yep. And confront a new threat to the universe. Select equipment. Additional starting equipment. You may choose extra items to assist you on your expedition. Reach this terminus during the expedition to retrieve this equipment, or to create a copy of your starship and multi-tool. Okay. And or to create a copy of your starship and multi-tool. I don't really feel the need to take anything with me. I want to do this as a base. So base and discoveries are automatically shared with your primary save at the end of the expedition. Okay. Cargo. We'll go in empty. What ship? So, just trying to get my head around this. We'll have to kind of do this in stages. Reach this terminus during your expedition to retrieve this equipment, or to create a copy of your starship and multi-tool. So does that mean, depending on which one... Okay, my fighter is the one selected in that, yep, so that's okay. What multi-tool do I want to... Okay, so I'm not sure if it's going to copy my ship and my multi-tool the moment we do this. Again, this is my first time doing one of these, so we're not going to take any equipment. But it says reach this terminus during the expedition to achieve equipment or copy. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a portal and we'll get the same offer at the end of the expedition to bring stuff back. But we're just going to go as is. Beginning the expedition. Beginning the expedition will start a new journey and place you upon an unknown world. Reach a space anomaly to retrieve stored equipment. You may switch freely between your expedition and primary save at any time. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Oh, we can flip. That's cool. I wasn't sure if we're going to be stuck with this until we finished it. Now, this stream will probably go for about 2 hours. Given I've been sick lately, I'm not going to try to push myself today. Plus, I've got plans for tea, so I do need to finish up for that. We're kicking off on a Saturday, a bit later than normal. So we're a bit limited on time. Hello, world. Hello. Is it first? Is it last? I'm going to go it is first. First, last is a fragmented... first, last, it is fragmented. A formula for the soul. What do you think you are? I'm going to go Traveller. It is part of the truth, but you are fragmented. Scenario. You are sleeping. What is it you dream of? Flying, returning with the dead, or reuniting with the dead, being chased, failing a test. Okay. Now I'm led to believe that these decisions will decide which faction I get put in. There's 3 factions for this expedition. I'm gonna go reuniting with the dead. I dream of my family of glass, but the boundaries are cracking. Something is not contained. Scenario. It is the distance past. You have the power to prevent the birth of the firstborn. The calamity of Corvex Prime will not come to pass, and the Gex will never exist. Not a major fan of the Gex, so we're going to prevent the birth of the firstborn. A decisive choice. I am learning which fragment you are. 1 of 3. Okay, so it's putting us into one of the houses, I guess you could say. Wonder if I get Gryffindor. No, then they are. No, they are happy not knowing. Okay. You meet an artificial life form. They do not know they are artificial. Do you tell them? No, they are happy and not knowing. They deserve to know the truth. Okay, we'll tell them the truth. What is truth? What are you? Scenario. You witness a Vulcan car being forced into battle. It is shivering, afraid, and wounded. This ritual is tradition, a requirement of transition into adulthood. We'll respect their culture. Something has escaped. Need or help. I need help. 2 last questions. Scenario. A young Tolgek is in poverty, working long hours for little pay. They are caught stealing from their wealthy director. Do you report them? Probably not. We'll go that option. I have assured I have assessed your responses. I have assessed your history. Your fragment becomes clearer. Scenario. You have 16 minutes to live. What do you do with the time? Enjoy the time I have. Leave a legacy. Accept the inevitable. We'll go perform a kindness. A formula, a fragment, 1 of 3. Sage. We're Team Sage. We're green. Brilliant, deep and wise. You know the universe profoundly. Begin initialization. Let's go. Now, supposedly that's saved to my profile, so even if I start again, I'm going to be Team Sage. Wonder where we are. Shield kinetic system online. I've been looking forward to this. I love the early parts of a game, so being able to start again is cool. I think that's why I like permadeath runs. I get to do the early start over and over again. Ooh, what's that over there? Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. So it does give us a copy of our weapon. I was wondering about that. Oh no, it's not my weapon. Anyway, we need to change camera view for starters. Oh, nope. Now everyone knows where I am. First person view. Okay, so that's a player moving around, I'm guessing. Community expeditions. Your soul is shattered, and only the sage fragment survives. The boundaries of reality are fading, and a new threat is surfaced. Complete milestones to earn equipment. Complete entire phases for special exclusive rewards. And view progress in the expedition page. Reach the space anomaly to retrieve store items. Royal, Sage, and Weaver travelers must work together to face the threat of reality. Basis discoveries and other progress will be shared or merged with your primary save. Shoots back to your primary save at any time. Phase rewards can be accessed on any save. Okay. I think we're going to want some money here. I don't know why I'm scanning there. Okay, so what have we got to do? Something terrible hangs in the sky. Select the fragment milestones to start your journey. Phase 1. Okay, so... here we are. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. Investigate the object in the sky. And then there's... we've got to locate our ship. Let's work on that then. Okay, sorry, my ship is that way. We're going to need resources, aren't we? Someone's made a base. Couple bases around. Now I've been told I probably should turn off multiplayer while we're here just to stop people messing with us, but... Look at all the ships just parked around. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have a hazy memory of this ship. I shake a sense of a before, but something is changed. I am changed. Oh, I like the one on the left there. Launch thrusters locked. Unfragmented power signature required to grant access. As I touch the dashboard, my fingertips sink into something moist. A sticky substance oozes to my hand. A creepy smell crunches to my throat and my nostrils. Where did this come from? Press deeper. Press deeper into the murk, activating the ship's log. In the sky, followed me through. Tried to save a piece of me. Too late. With anticipatory whales and faded into static, these fragments of data remain. Smearing in a sea of white noise, retrieve fragments. Ooh, Royal Echo, Sage Echo, Weaver Echo. Okay. Okay, create the soul fragments, not a problem. Let's hop out. We're gonna need some stuff, aren't we? What do we need for our ship? We're gonna need pure ferrite, pilot signature, dihydrogen jelly, hermetic seal, so we need a bit of carbon. What do we have in our surrounds? Options, network, multiplayer. I just want to make sure invite only, just so we don't end up in a group. Okay, so we need to make a royal shard. We need glass, chromatic metal, not a problem. Silver chromatic metal. Chromatic metal and star bulb. Okay, with so many people around, we probably want to lock onto that star bulb if there's any around. My guess is we're probably going to be hunting for a little bit. Trimables, hermetic scrap. Impulse beam, copper deposit. Oh, let's go for a wander. Actually, let's try to get the ship online first so we can put some distance. Hermetic seal, metal plating. What's the pilot signature? I saw someone with a farm. What are the chances they're growing star bulb? And what's the chances it's a trap? Robotron balls. Okay, let's let them recharge. There's Fecium there, and star bulbs in that one. I don't trust them. Oh, oxygen. Or carbon. Let's make sure we get the carbon here. There's star bulb this way. I need fuels. I saw silver as one of the things we need, so we'll definitely keep an eye out for that too. Okay, there's the star bulb stuff we need. Okay, not a problem, we can't. Okay, hazmat gauntlet. That's just annoying. We're here, we can't harvest it. What is that? Well, let's pick up the living fragment stuff. Use some of the copper to get chromatic metal. It'll also get us a bit of silica. Probably should be trying to fine tune and get more out of it than just a basic beam too, but here we are. Oh, I fell off. Mining beam. How much of this stuff did we need? Okay, so work our way through this. We're gonna need a refiner at some point, right? I've got to remember where everything is. We need a metal plate. We need at least minimal ferrite dust. Okay, it's pure ferrite. It's not a word. Okay, it's a volcanic system. I don't see anything in the way of sodium, which is concerning me. Still metal plate. Oh, that's going to want me to make a base, isn't it? I guess here's as good a place as any. Oh no, there we are. Let me place it. Didn't think I needed a base, but... sure. Get some chromatic metal out of the copper we got. Then do we have silica? Is there any silica? Okay, server is running rough. Okay, we enough to make one piece of glass. That's fine. I'll be progress. Oh, the server's having a lot of fun. Okay, so... oh, we've got to claim them. Now we get the gauntlet. Okay. Good to know. That explains a bit. Mining beam module. Let's put you there. Put you there. Okay, now we can get... Oh my god, I keep getting hit by that thing. Okay, so we've got to remember to claim them after we do them. Make sure we get some oxygen. Okay, so we've got the red. We need silver. We need more chromatic metal. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. So we need to get some silver at some point. We need more glass, so let's try to hunt some silver, I guess. Oh, perfect. Put this on our way through. Let's decrease the size, so let's take our time and get this silver. We don't have to find another deposit if we're lucky. Oh, there's some sodium over there too. I'm enjoying this. Starting again. Exploring. Oh, okay, there's a few resources we're going to want from over there. It needs more chromatic metal. I'm just going to increase that size by one. Let's just clear this out. I don't have the patience. I'd like to get at least phase 1 done in these 2 hours. And then probably Monday we'll do more, so 2 days from now. If you want to kill the plant for the oxygen, but we'll get the pure ferrite while we're at it. I want the extra carbon. Are we going on silica? No, that wasn't silicon. Okay, we have enough that we put this. Come on, server, catch up. We're too close to someone's base. You're annoying me. What is going on, game? Yeah, I'm annoying the natives, look at that. Why was there a refiner before? Why can't we put one down now? Not build, no edit permissions. I want to build! Just trying to get some resources while I'm running, but I feel like I'm stuck at the moment. Whee! Hmm. Okay, here. Why don't I have edit permissions? Options. Let's disable multiplayer for a second. Look at this carbon. It would be nice if I wasn't dealing with these geostorms. Put some carbon as well. Maybe replace one by fluke before. I don't get why we can't. Okay. I need to go back to the ship to save too, don't I? This is annoying. You didn't anger at me. I can't get off the planet without being able to place a refiner. Best I can hope is go back to my ship, do a save and a reload and hope that fixes it with all the network stuff turned off. Hey, it's going to let me place it here. That was super annoying. We need more chromatic metal. You know what? I'm going to leave you there because I don't want to risk having to try to find another place to put one down. Some more copper would be nice. Can I do the same thing with that ore? Not sure if I can. Get all the ores I can use to make chromatic metal. I know there's a few of them. So probably Google it to save myself some time. It won't let me place one. Okay, I'm going to look this up. HR. No, it's got to be one of the. So we need copper. Okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, let's look for copper. Copper. How did we not see that one before? It's almost right next to the ship. Get some more oxygen while we can. Some more up here. So we need 2 copper for every... Yeah, that's literally next to where we were. Why couldn't we see that before? I might as well just interact with those, grab the... Oh. We did a scan around us. Let me fix up this monitor. We didn't see this before. Ooh, okay, that's a problem. Let's decrease the size of this bubble. Oh, it's right on the boundary of a player's base, which is stopping us getting... How much did we get? Math in my head, but no, let's not. So 45 plus what we already had. That's close, but not quite. Should be... Oh, we actually got enough. Sweet. Do we make you? We just made the red ones, so let's make the green one. Now let's make the blue one. Okay, milestone complete. To live. Echo 3 soul fragments. Okay, so we claim this. We get 5 iron batteries, 5 life support drills, a power upgrade, powerful movement. System upgrade. Okay. Oh, what earned you a fragment of 3? Okay. Boundaries are I should not lingering was reclaimed. World of glass. I need return the hive. Offer the fragments. It is me. My asks what happened. My ship was use my signature arrest. New product formula will learn the finals. Belonging to our truck over a fragment. Equal fragments overall. It is unlocked. Okay, Pilot Echo. We need more might. Oh, Mordite. Oh, that's another step done. Okay, let's hop out. Let's equip this. Let's move this. Let's drop you on to. I don't think that's the best layout, but it'll do for now. Okay, so we've done this one. Reward, bolt caster unit, projectile ammunition, creature pellets. Okay, that's another step forward. That will get us on the right path. What can we do here? Ooh. Anything else? No. Wait, we can fight now. We need... And I've got to get my head around where we're at. Forge the pilot's signature. Okay. To forge that, we need, Mordite. And then... Where are some animals? There's some animals over here. I'm not gonna remember how to do this. That. Drop 3 pallets. That's 3 creatures. Ooh, 4 creatures. Everyone's eating. Hey there, buddy. Look at you compared to this one.
Yo, LJ, Twitch ads are inbound.
Oh, we're making friends. What's that? He's tiny. Put them out. We're up VCM. Now, you make the Mordite. We need BCM. Oh no. Oh yeah, 3 BCM to 2 Mordite.
Twitch ads are now playing.
So how much BCM do we need to get? I knew we had to get this. I'm guessing we're going to refine it. How much BCM are we at? 77. We need 32, so we need at least 96 BCM. Having a party over here. Okay, we've got more than enough on the face in front of. What was the question? There was a question mark here. Yeah, ship's that way. We can go that way. Yeah, we're good on that. Ooh, big crystals. I actually want some of the other ones, the ones without the sentinel stuff in them. Where was our ship? Sodium. Okay, so we put the Fesium in here, right? We need 32. We've got more than enough.
LJ, Twitch ads should now be over. You're all good for another 60 minutes.
Okay, we have that, which means now we can repair our ship. Which means this one's done. Base computer construction research unit. Salvage data 20. Nice. If we wanted to, we could build a base, but not here. Not here. We need 1 dihydrogen jelly. Now for this, metal plate and 1 hermetic seal. Do we have everything we need for that? Okay, the ship is good to go. My ship is quite calm with the repairs complete and the pirate signature registered. The dashboard is free of errors. There is no sign of an echo. Everything feels familiar. It is all as though this ship has never ever been only ever been piloted by me. The incoming message announces itself in the ship's communicator. Let's hear it out. Ooh. Last protocol not obtained. Boundaries failure. Initialize seek traveler destination. Seeking, found. Oop, it found me. Communications. Managed to get communicator. My heart races. What was that? Okay, we good to leave. Oh, new milestone complete. Contact. Five launch fuel, good, we can take off, and whatever the rest of that was. Launch fuel, infra knife, shield module. Okay. Infra knife. Shield module. Let's roll on it. 25. Okay. Everything's equipped. Not great on materials. Oh, we're really low on carbon. What do you mean harvest? Oxygen. More radiant shard. Radiant shards come in handy. I forget what for, but I just want a couple of these before we leave. And then we just need to work out a little bit more carbon, I guess. $50 carbon off these trees is pretty good. Oh, I can't call it in. Wait. Now that's repaired. Okay, so we now got carbon sorted. We're a little lower on ferrite dust. We've got a little bit of silica. I think that's probably a good point to move on. Not knowing what we need next. Where are we at? We're here. Investigate the object in the sky. Let's go. Let me just fix that before we go in. What is this thing? Hive of Glass. Covered by Hello Games. If hostile swarms approaching. That doesn't sound good. Oh, there. What is this? Oh, what weapon have we got? Okay, I don't like this a bit. Try and take out this one. Hey there, how you going? Yeah. Alright. My auto lock on isn't helping. Okay, that one's done. It gets me in range, but it won't lock onto the swarm. I'm assuming they share a hitbox. Maybe? Okay. Swarm deployed. Okay. Mission complete. A shadow above. Approach the Hive of Glass. Done. Corrupted Ichor. Repair kits. Supreme Defense. We got incoming message register at least to answer that. Interesting username too. Sad Ice Cream Cone. Trevor, are you safe? We are reading large dark signals. Nada and I. It's a familiar signal, but well, are you safe? Tell about the Hive of Glass. I describe my brief encounter with the Hive of Glass and the swarm of ships it left behind to pursue me. Please, friend, do not be like that. Do not be so brave. This thing, it cannot be safe. Apollo shakes their head. There is a hint of a smile playing in the corner of their beaks. And those small swarms, you say they release an essence of substance, something physical. This is... I would like to learn more of. Tell them about the fragmentation. I tried to describe the vision I had before waking. Of course, I find the details slipping through my memory. A sense of being questioned, assessed, something about a sage fragment. Polo squints at me through the communicator. I know I can see you are fragmented, all of you. Tell them about the pilot signature. I'll explain about the current operation in my ship and how I reforged their data into a new pilot signature. Your ship did not see you as you. This ego friend, they are not where or when they should be, but I am happy they wanted to help. Travelers are has always been kind. I think it's time for you to be here. Come to the anomaly, friend. Our home is a place of safety. Let's go. We'll go speak to Specialist Apollo. Oh, we never claimed that reward, did we? Yeah, 5 repair kits, Supreme Defense System upgrade, Supreme Boltcaster upgrade. Nice. Let's go around. Let's go around. I don't remember these. Everything else gets a tint of green, but that little bit there glitches through. Oh, here we're gonna go. Hello. Poe looks at me, their expression thoughtful, whatever is on their mind, they do not voice it, give corrupted echo example. Friend, this is... they pause, staring at the ichor in their hands. When they speak, it is not to me. It makes playing the signal a match, but only partial. The Gek takes a deep breath. They smile broadly as though to reassure me. Thank you, friend. I will take some time with this. It is in my mind now. Cast it from yours. Asks about the swarms. Yes, we have seen the swarms. Evidence 2. Shadows across the loom. These swarms are many, expendable. One Nada and I traced to the very end of its signal. It crashed. Sight may give more answers. Expect the fragments. I can see it more clearly with you here. You are you, but only a fragment. Team name, I'm guessing Sage. I do not. Polar Winters and Polar Silent. Apparently closing the subject for now. It's about the crush coordinates. I was sure you would ask, friend. It is done. My research may deepen our understanding. Polar transmits the approximate location of the swarm crush site to my ship's computer. And I believe that is phase 1 done. Royal poster plans, Sage poster plans, Weaver poster plans, Sage flag. Okay. The shield unit. Starship. Caster upgrade. At least puts them working together. There was another upgrade while I was in the ship, a shield module. Okay, that's for me, so I'll put that there. Okay, that looks like... warp cells times 5 pre-packaged hyperdrive unit. So now we can travel. What kind of drive is it though? I'll put that there for now. It is just a basic hyperdrive. Okay. Hyperdrive is charged. Okay, phase 1 is now complete. What we need to... Okay, that was the flags and all that. Okay. So we can make them now, can we? I'll work that out later. They're probably in the build menu. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep my head moving forward. So this is complete. We've done everything. So we're now here. Investigate the crash swarmer. Okay. Head back out. Okay, looking around. What do we got? So 4 planets here. Let's go to the space station and just check that out, I guess. There's a freighter over there? Gonna have to be mindful of fuel, aren't we? Don't know why we've got a freighter here. Okay. Let's just have a look around here. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Now, I assume all this stuff's been reset on us. Yep. I don't know if it's worth trying to work on any of that. We could talk to people. We'll just continue on. Okay, come up with a plan. Not really worth learning the language while we're here, is it? Where does it want me to go? There it wants me to go. We can't reach it in one go. Interesting. I'm going to land on this freighter. What's going on here? I'm curious. I'm debating with myself if we continue with the phases or we make phase 2 the next stream. What is the... So we've already only got about 45 minutes left. How much is it going to cost me? Definitely don't know that. I mean, I want to do a steal his cargo. That's all good. Okay, we'll start making our way towards this crash ship. While we're here, it's... to get some resources out of the asteroid field. Silver. Okay, that gives us a little bit of fuel. Um, we do have jump capabilities, don't we? So it's out of range. But we can reach this one. Jump here. Whoa, that was cool. Just to be able to get these jump coordinates again, let's go to this space station. We'll just touch foot on it, restore point saved. With one or two, we could probably look at selling a couple of the extra things we got. I don't think we need these. I don't think we need these. Let's go to the star bulb. There's a lot of save beacons around. Just scan these planets. Fungal mold. There's this. Oh God. Well, these places have been hit quite hard by the looks already. Frost crystals, maybe worth noting. Guess we're going to jump here. Fire brew detected. Fiery planet. Skeletal planet. Arctic moon. Oh, let's go. Oh, it looks like a lot of people have done this path. Looking at the number of bases as we're going along. Did we land on that last base station? I don't think we did. That was my bad. We'll land here to set up a checkpoint. Then we'll continue down to the planet. Noxus planet. Expedition portal and one other base. Okay, let's go down to where we need to go. Kryptonite. Hopefully it's not taking us to base Charlie and it's taking us to the crash site. Nope, it's taking us to base Charlie. Was that just spawning by on our left? Oh.
Hello there. Thomas Bacon.
Hey, Thomas. How are you? I can have a drink, but the camera's staying off today, mate. But thank you for the reminder. Oop. Ooh. Okay, just one. Where is this crash ship anyway? I think I'm falling for that one. Okay, that one. Get some oxygen. It wants me to go this way. What's that? Ooh, blue, blue, blue. Not very nice there, Thomas. Ooh, there's our fresh ship. Ooh, look at it. Okay, the swarmer twitches helplessly, looping its final moment. There is nothing threatening about it now. Touch the ship. I reach out and touch the ship as I lift my hand. A string of...
Hey, it's Thomas. LJ, look, it's Thomas.
I'm going to direct a Saw movie where someone has to escape before the chamber fills with parts. Fair enough. Reach left echo scratch between my fingertips and the hull. Okay, the coppery smell of the swarm liquid is intoxicating. This swarmer shell must be overflowing with it. Okay, we've checked out the crash site. Why is it kind of all marked up? We damage it? Sweet. There's a reward here. What do we get? Projectile pre-packaged personal force field unit. Okay, so some stuff to equip. We're running out of inventory space. Okay. We're gonna have to drop some stuff off in the ship, aren't we? It's our next objective. Currently dismantle the fallen swarmer. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. We just put the multi-tool to do this.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
And it was showing us parts.
Protection fully.
They're not very friendly.
Technology recharge.
Really. My bolt caster isn't doing a lot.
Protection fully.
We need a better weapon. Now, one moment, Thomas. I've got an angry kitty after me. Okay. Just say, I'm gonna send you the most cursed image on my phone for no reason. Fair enough.
Ground protection fully.
The minute of the alcohol flows from around the internals of the swarmer. It washes over the parade wires and emergency lights. It smells clogging my nose and lungs. The smell is overwhelming. Reality slips and drips. And for a moment, all I can see is crimson. Resist. It is no use. The crimson insists. It is calling. A cool little kind of thing to pull it apart. Five more inventory slots. Wait, we need that. Okay, next objective. Present Echo to Atlas. Okay.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Now, I don't actually have my phone on me, Thomas, so I can't actually look at your message, which is kind of a bit awkward. But I will look at it later. We should scan some stuff.
Units proceed. Technology recharging.
A little cold.
Ground protection fully.
Where do we park? Yeah. We get there before we freeze. Let's sort some inventory, I guess. Put that in the ship. Put that in the ship, I guess. No, then. You sent it? Sweet. I'll have to have a look at it after stream. What metal is that? Fair enough. Take that under advisement. I look forward to being very shocked. Just watching the thermal protection while we've got a chance.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Protection fully.
Trying to find the different nodules to get rid of the squares. Oh, that's all good. Let's get out of this hole.
Technology recharging. Ground protection fully.
I lost them. I couldn't hop in the ship until we got away. AI viewers, that's a ban. How are we going on resources after that? So we've got a small amount of everything. Sodium's pretty low though. Dark side, it's okay. Radiation protection? Does that mean we're going to somewhere radioactive next? Okay. This where we're meant to be going? Present corrupt alcohol to the Atlas. Locate an Atlas interface. Galactic Core current mission. That's back where we started, right? So the easiest way to do that will be to go to this space station and teleport back to the start. We'll do that.
Technology recharging.
I'll hold off on no extra warp cells. Where they reminds me of like kryptonite rocks. You can see in something like Smallville or the Superman IP. Okay, we'll use the teleporter here to go back to our Perth station, which should be the oldest in the list. And that'll get us in range of our next destination. Oh, we even can get straight there. I'm annoyed I didn't touch foot on that other one as we're jumping through. Okay, so I didn't even realise there was an Atlas station here. Oh, no. I see what it's done. It's taken us back to the start, but from here... Oh, this is going to be slow going. Looks like at least 3 jumps. I guess we'll go for this one first. We'll touch space on each of the space stations just so we've got the teleporter locations. We might need them. Space station. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice. That's a corrosive planet. Expedition 1. Which galaxy are we in? Are we in Euclid? Guess I hop out, get the beacon save, and then we go again. Over here, another 2 jumps. Hey, this could be good. What weapon do we got? In communications.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you twice. There we are. What are we looking at here? Just a C class. No, where's the button? Okay, the alien broke out loud battle cry as you approach, celebrating our victory and a hope. They gesture towards the control panel with the freighter. Just, let's inspect. Well, it wouldn't hurt, would it? We now have a base. After bring several benefits, yeah, I've got one. What's our space look like? It's nothing special, but it's home now. It's additional storage and a few other bits and pieces, so I won't complain. We do need to touch base or touch ground on this space station. Look, what we'll be able to do if push comes to shove is just use it,
Yo, LJ. Twitch
set up a
ads at
storage
now.
bay in it or something. Okay, so we just set up a save point for this one. We can jump again. We definitely have freighter. Well, what's it used for fuel? Maybe it's cheaper to jump with that in the future. We get the Enterprise, but there was Galleons here, really? I prefer their design. I prefer the Galleon design, this one here. Given the choice, but anyway. That. Let's keep jumping. Let's stay on course. Ooh. Over here we're going. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Hyperdrive, warp cell,
Recharge.
map. And a jump range. Jump range. Medium drive. Go here. Okay. This one looks pretty.
Twitch ads are now playing.
No way at the 2-hour mark. We'll complete this phase and then probably have to call it. We'll do part 2 of this on Monday. Assuming nothing else changes between now and then. Okay, we touch base, let's go again. Oh, hyperdrive has no fuel again. Why didn't it fully fill? Oh, we need... Oh, that's awkward. Okay, as we sit on here, you take normal fuel. And a ferrite dust. And we need a housing, which we can make. And for the antimatter, we need chromatic metal. Okay, what's happening in this system? Waterside cabin. Rainy planet. Charred planet or... Guess we go to the rainy planet.
LJ, Twitch ad should now be over. You're all good for another 60
Welcome
minutes.
back. So we found out we don't have the resources to keep moving forward at the moment, so we're just regrouping. We're going to land on this planet here and try to get some resources to keep pushing forward. We need chromatic metal, which means we need to get our hands on some copper. These ones. Still managed to hit me. Um. I'm not seeing any metals. Another flying creature.
Units received. Units received.
Head towards the metal fingers, I guess. Get some ferrite dust as we're coming across. Ooh, oh, sodium. Uranium comes in handy. Okay, so pick up the uranium. I was hoping on finding some copper where we landed, but there's no copper here, which is annoying. We grab the gold fingers. Yes, maybe. But I thought they had 1,000 uranium there. I'll let that overheat. Uranium can be used as a fuel source, so gold not so much, but we can sell the gold. Had my pokey scanner so we could scan if any of these guys are good. No ores.
Critical damage taken.
Came here for copper and we can't find any ores whatsoever. How did we miss you? We've got no ferrite dust, really? Okay. Probably actually have copper on me, don't I? Do we? Oh, I don't actually see any, so that's not a bad thing. I'm watching that time, yeah, I've got to call it. I really hoped we could have got the next phase done, but I don't know how big this is. Oh, damn it.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Gonna start refining while we're here. But nope. Decent vein, but we are mining it the slow way too. What's this go a little bit bigger? Come on, we need to get this vein chunked out. Well, we're kind of getting towards the end of this run. For today, anyway. That's good. I need to try to pick up some ferrite dust. More copper over there too. 2 airborne. Low down. More ferrite. No ferrite in there. Alright, dust. Oh, that's a lot of oxygen. We put all that on there. Can't really say no to these nodules, can we? Just too much oxygen to pass up. That pretty much solves our oxygen needs.
Incoming storm.
Up to 400, which means 200. Which means we can make quite a bit. We just need more potential ferrite. That's pure.
Protection fully.
Did we leave our... Oh, that's annoying. It need to be done.
Protection fully. Technology recharge.
Let that recharge for a moment. Okay, so we have fuel. We are good to take off again. But that's probably where we're going to call it for the live stream. Let's hop back out. And we're going to hop back in, and then we'll set that as a save point. I was really hoping to get this done, but it doesn't look like we get there at the moment. Okay. I'll leave that open. Open a new tab. I have a link tree there where you can find me. This will share to both the Twitch and YouTube. I will post this link here there for the Twitch side of things. And I will also, as we do it, Twitch side of things. And I will also mute that. Add a stream. Swarm. Up to the swarm. Run for No Man's Sky. Most likely 1 p.m. This will adjust as things change. I'm just booking it in now. I'm not doing tomorrow, so it'll be Monday morning or Monday afternoon. So if you go into my About section, click on the schedule, and go to next week, you'll see when it's planned for. It will adjust to your time zone. I'll also book it in for the YouTube side of things. I've hit the button, so it will turn up in the Twitch chat. And then from there, we'll go to my variety channel, and we will grab that link. And we will post the same thing. That's in both. It also should be in the video description. There it is there. So depending on where you're watching this, you can find out when the next one is. If it's already happened, it'll be in the YouTube VODs. Yeah, we will continue this in a couple of days. Unfortunately, I can't do it all in one hit, and not being 100% hasn't helped. I'm still recovering from being sick. But yeah, it's a good point to leave it. Thank you for everyone who stopped by, past, present, future. Always greatly appreciated. And until next time, good luck and have fun. Yeah, I'm booked for tea, so I gotta go.